Hello, I'm Jason Gincola, and I'm going to be your student's computer science teacher for this year. In this video, I'll be covering how your students can get to their learning management system, along with other important websites that they'll be utilizing for this course. I'm excited to have your student in my class and come along with me and explore these within this video. All right, bye. The first step that I want to do is I want to show you guys how to get to your rapid identity. Students should already know this. I've referred back to them on how to get to that point, but just in case if they don't know, we're going to go to ksd.org, and you can see that I'm already on the school district website. We're going to hover over students, and then we're going to click on rapid identity. What this is going to do is this is going to open up a page that'll have everything that they'll need to have access to for the most part. If you're in computer science, we still have another website that we do need to go to. Same within the drafting and engineering. There's going to be some websites built off of that. But for the most part, I am a Google Classroom teacher. So if you go to your rapid identity, you'll be able to easily access your Google Classroom for your students. Okay. All it is you'll see on here, so there's Google Classroom. Your students page will look a little different. Instead of saying Power Teacher, it'll say Power School, and I believe the icon will be red. If they need access to their Outlook, you can see that they have an Outlook button right here. Also access to 365 right there. If you are an engineering student, you'll need to be able to access, or a drafting design 1-2 student, you'll need to have access to your project Lead the Way. And for every student, all they have to do is just click on there. For that specific course, we're going to have a little bit more detail on it later on. And I will jump to the classrooms in just 1 second. Okay, so from this point within Rapid Identity, I'm going to go ahead and click on my Google Classroom. What this will do is this will take you to the Google Classroom for all of your students' classes that are in Google Classroom. I know some teachers are doing Schoology, and there's a Schoology icon within Rapid Identity. But for all my students currently right now, they are going to go into Google Classroom. All right, for my first hour students, what we're going to be looking at doing is going into their first hour AP CSP. Now, I often commented to my students that this is, while it is an AP class, every student is welcome to do that, and I highly encourage any student to come and do that. If your student is interested in taking the IP or AP exam, they need to reach out to me very quickly, because that is coming up due on the 12th, which is following the 11th, which is our day off on Wednesday. So I don't really have too many days to really reach out to them. Beyond the 12th, if they do not reach out, they'll incur a $40 late fee. But if they are signed up and they say yes, there is no late fee or chargeback or anything like that if they decide to not take the test. Within here, though, you can see that this is an AP class. This is what's known as a stream. Every time that we're doing a Zoom meeting, they'll see a Zoom code for the class by me. This code is already passed. This was for today. And so it's already gone, so this one's not active anymore. Down below, you can see that I'll post a helpful code for the students, that if they need anything for their coding program at all, I'm able to post that code for them. On the Classwork page is where everything's going to be posted on there for the student that needs to do. Okay, we can see that there is a week 1 to week 11 so far, along with projects in there mixed in. You can see down here, down at the very bottom, I have my FAQ, or the frequently asked questions. This has the student's sign-on sheet, basically saying that they've seen the handbook. Down below that, there's another one that links right to that, important links. This goes to our code HS. I'll do that in just a little bit for a video guideline for there. Along with how to do Zoom guidelines for me, and then any home technology that I need to know of. Like I said, if your student's interested in AP sign up, here's my AP classroom. And then we have Zoom links. And the newest one will always be listed there. And you can see that it's 11/9. So I do post the date. And then I have the meeting link right there that they can click on, along with a button that'll launch also the meeting for them. Okay, and that can also be found. Zoom will always be tiled at the very top. And so I hope this helps you. What we're looking at right here is this is the Code HS landing for any of my students who are in my coding class, whether that be first hour computer science 4th hour computer science, or 5th hour the AP CSA. It'll look a little different with the assignments, but for the most part, this is the similar guidelines for each class. You'll land here for the students, and it'll have links on the side. This is your ribbon along the side. That'll have their assignments, my notes, conversations, or anything like that, due dates, any badges they might have earned by completing the class, practice problems, or anything like that. That'll be listed here. You can also see that it's broken down into sections, and if a student needs to pick up in a new section, they'll see right here, next assignment, knowledge and based skills for computer science principles. So this is for my principals kids. And you'll see that it's in here. It's specifically titling it right here, and you can see the knowledge and skills for that. So this will be different depending on whether the student has completed this or not, and it'll tie it to the earliest yellow dot, which means that they've started the assignment but not have completed the assignment. So it's very easy for a student to jump to that point from here. Okay. As you can see on here, all right, and like I said at the beginning, is I'm thoroughly excited to have your student in here and in one of my classes. I'm excited for this year, whether you're in advanced mechanical, computer science, or any of those. We're excited. I can't wait to finally see your students once when we are back in school. And like I said, is I want to be available for help at any point. If you guys need my office hours are Monday and Thursday. I have 3rd hour prep, so the whole afternoon I am open. Any student is welcome to shoot me an email, and I'll pop open a Zoom for them. I'm also starting office hours ready to go for drafting and computer science dedicated hours on Wednesdays. It used to be by appointment, but what I'll be doing is that the morning I'll have a dedicated hour there, probably from 8 to 9 for computer science, and then 9 to 10 for any of the drafting classes. So if your student is needing help, please just have them reach out to me, and I would gladly set up a time for them to come in. And like I said, thank you for your student to have in my class, and I'm excited for this year. Bye.